If you have a premium console, you want to take off the hard drive first, and then you take off the faceplate. Next up is the side grills. Just stick your screwdriver in these holes and pop out the 3 friction tabs on the side. The hard drive side is a little bit different. You got to stick your screwdriver in there and pop it out sideways. After you have that done, you can just pop off the ones on the front and take off the eject button by just pulling up on it. There are 2 holes near the power plug and 5 near the AV. So just stick your screwdriver in there and pop the tabs. Get out your Torx 10 screwdriver and take off the 6 screws. Unplug the power cable from the back of the 360 drive and locate wires 0 and 9. Wire 0 is this yellow one in this picture, and 9 is the lower left one in this one picture. What you want to do is stick some sewing pins in those. With the Xbox 360 off, plug that back into the back of the DVD drive and use a 1K resistor to touch the 2 sewing pins together. Just gonna touch those 2 together with the resistor, power on the 360, and as soon as you see the green light, take off the resistor. As you can see, the light on the front of the 360 started flashing. That means my drive is in mode B. Just to check, I'm gonna hit eject and go through the mode B signs to make sure it is actually in mode B. Now we're going to get on Xbins and download the hacked firmware. I'm using Ground Zero's Xbins downloader. Just run the bat file, and it should connect to Xbins. The hacked firmware we want is in the Xbox 360 firmware, hacked firmware, and then of course the Hitachi drive. And the latest firmware out right now is the Maximus Gariopa 2.2. Just drag that over to the left. And as you can see in the lower right, after that's downloaded, we're just going to go into the downloads folder and extract that with WinRAR. Close out of WinRAR. And what you want to do is just showing you the command right now. The command is flash22s.bat, then your drive letter, and then 4 unique numbers. So we're going to minimize this and find what our drive letter is for the Hitachi drive. And as you can see right there, our Hitachi drive is labeled as F. So now we're just going to go back to the XLG folder, right click, and open a command prompt. So we're going to type in the command, which is flash22s, and then our drive letter, which is F, and then any 4 numbers you want. Our firmware is now flashed, and we can play burn games.